Hello everyone, it's Creeper Boy here, and today, okay, I'm joined by a friend. It's actually my brother. I'm just gonna place the redstone lamp because that's your hidey hole. And will you go up that elevator for me? First I gotta show you how it works before a player goes in. I'm gonna put an armor stand because they work. See, works perfectly fine.
So, yeah, this is a Minecraft
zipper
video for...
Hold on, but move forward. You have to be in the center of the slime block.
This is a collaboration video. And
you can watch me go up.
So,
yeah. So, these are the redstone contraptions. This is the sideways dual piston extender, flush with the wall. Extends and retracts quite quickly. Oh, that's not looking good. Okay, hold on. Lag spike. There, that worked that time. Every once in a while it screws up. I forgot to place a button on. Those, okay. So we got this thing. It's a pretty nice one. Oh, come on. Stands on the tracks really nice and quickly. You can even just use this as a door on its own. Now the coolest one I would say is this. So I'm going to place a redstone lamp in every necessary block.
yo, you watch this.
About.
Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, Creeper Boy, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Turn around. Turn around.
Okay. It's enough. That's enough. Oh.
I had to find a way to sabotage your video somehow.
Okay, that was genuinely funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so
everybody's gonna see that on my screen. They're gonna see you getting the zombie hit.
that was legitimately funny. That was funny. That was funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, it was.
It was nice and funny. Okay, so I'm going to show you the tutorial for the zipper elevator, and my brother is going to follow along. So you need observers, some redstone dust, stone button, sticky pistons, pretty much everything in my hotbar is what you need. And stairs of your choice and block of your choice. I'm just gonna red nether brick and purple. Very odd combination. So you can see the stuff that's in my hotbar. It's what you need, along with a redstone block. What are you making?
Nothing. Why do you think I'm making something? Huh?
What are you doing?
Just do your video.
Are you building a heart?
No, I would never build a heart. That's disgusting.
It looks like you are. Hold on, let me fill that.
It's really not a heart. Just let me build. Let me build my thing.
There you go. What are you building? Don't build something inappropriate.
I won't. It's gonna be appropriate.
Okay. For kids of all ages?
Yeah.
What is it? Okay, well he does his thing. I might as well start building. And you're gonna have to figure it out on your own. Come on, you'll get. I need you to build, okay? It's fun.
Me?
It's fun. I'm doing quotation marks right now. It's fun. Pretty simple. You just gotta build the backbone. What are you even building? I don't understand.
never will. But then I don't even understand either. So it was gonna be a face. But
Wait,
we'll see how that turned
hey,
out.
can you please cooperate, dude?
Sure.
Cooperate.
We'll leave that as a monument of mine.
Okay, so you gotta build a
Alright.
zigzag pattern. It's pretty nice. For the elevator, you just build a zigzag pattern. Build it somewhat close to me, but not too close. Went too far. Right about there. Yeah. And you see how this observer sticking out? That's important. Because that's your input. It's 4 blocks for the zigzag. 5 blocks on the bottom, and then 4 blocks for the zigzag. And you see the way I build it. So I go up, across, then up, and across in the opposite direction. You gotta build across 4 blocks. So that's 3. You're good. You're good there. And then you just repeat that unit upwards. Like that. Nope. Gotta make a zigzag. Zigzags are important. Now you need some observers on the side. Once you've reached the desired height, because, you know, you might want a different height, you can make yours shorter. Now, the nice thing about them is you can put stuff behind them and it won't interact with any redstone parts. You can even put one behind it, but I'm gonna show you the way you would do that. It's a little bit more expensive. Or a little bit more clunky or something like that. You can do really any height, but try to stick to a pretty low height. Then you build these side things, so you should probably finish up the height right now. Do it to the same height I have. Yeah, it's the same height.
Make a match.
Okay.
And then build it up like that?
On the sides, yeah, with observers facing out. Nope, not like that, not like that.
Okay.
The other direction. You gotta have the red part of the observers facing outward. All the way up.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. You could actually just press A or space, depends on... Okay, you screwed that up. We got a little problem here.
It's fine.
And repeat that on the other side. Don't do it on here, because that'll create a clock. That's what you... What the heck? Why is it not working for you, but working for me?
I don't know. You redstone people, you joined some sort of weird organization of smart people that does not include me.
So, I basically just have to do that all the way up. Only that, really. I'll build it up with you. Whoop. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Okay.
The recording's still going. Just making sure.
So,
then
video quality will be improving because we do have a capture card, but it has not been set up yet.
Yeah. Keeping my mic far away from my face so that my brother can talk.
Yeah, I don't know why you decided to use a microphone, but...
It just improves the audio quality because my phone doesn't have good audio.
Steal.
Now you gotta put pistons up on the side.
We're just stealing your pistons.
And you gotta do that right there. And the only thing that's a little bit weird is the fence gates, but those are required. It could be fence gates, doors, really anything but the fence gates. They kind of make a little bit of an obnoxious noise if you repeat them.
Loud?
So you don't want to build them all the way up. You have to have a block of space.
I'll get it. Just a minute.
You can actually place them sideways without anything.
Smart people are really good at correcting me and making me feel bad about it.
Well, it's okay, because it's all learning. Okay. Okay. Then you just place stairs up in the zipper pattern. I placed too many.
What are you? I'm a redstoner. What's a redstoner? It's an electrician, except in a video game, so it's less risk of getting shocked. You need to be smart.
You have to be smart. Sorry, being too loud.
Like an electrician
Right there.
in real life is like a
Gotta
good
make sure you
job,
got
and you
all.
need to be smart for that, okay?
And now you
But
just
in
gotta place in
Minecraft,
all the
it's just
stairs.
ridiculous, and then you need to
The only
have,
thing
like,
that's a little bit
access
weird
points.
is the stair here, but the rest
Why'd
is
you
just on
put
the
a
piston.
stair there?
That's the way it
That
works.
rhymes.
Sorry. Gonna have this in my inventory. So put any type of stair. You can do like any block, any type of stair. You're using purple, like me. I am doing a really wonky color combination.
I want to do a different stair. I'm gonna make some.
You can see the side that's raised up like this. So
Elevator
if I hit it once,
We're gonna need to put some elevator music in the video too. That's majestic.
works like a charm. Now, while I'm waiting for you to finish up, you can do this any way you want. I'm just gonna place some nether brick around this area. Place it twice. It's not intentional. Okay, move that there, place a button there. Once you have that button, you can really just place a redstone line out. Really, I'm just gonna do a piston observer. Going into a piston with a redstone block with redstone on its face. It's a simple T flip-flop. You can just look at it. The button's in here. Piston's coming out from the block the button's on. So you really have to have a block where I'm standing for it to work properly. Okay, when you do that, it's pretty cool. Now it's fully functional if you give it a block update. Also have to have sticky piston. Wrong one. Okay. Gotta make sure everything's right. And you also need a sticky piston in the back where I'm putting that glowstone.
Alright.
With an observer on its face.
Which way?
Pretty basic.
Which way?
So here, piston that way, and an observer on its face. That when the piston gets pushed, it'll power that block. Perfect. Now you need a block here, because you need to put a button on it. Any block will do. It's pretty simple. Sorry. Okay.
You just like dropped everyone on YouTube.
Okay. Small malfunction of the phone. Small malfunction with the phone.
You know that's really mean.
Phone malfunction.
I don't think you notice how mean it is to drop people. I can drop you if you want.
I need some fence gates to make this work properly and reliably.
And since we're not over internet or anything, I can drop you in real life.
You also need a block brick in there, so yeah, button. Stone or wooden. Either way. Works just fine.
Who makes buttons out of stone? I thought that only worked in like Indiana Jones.
And you also have the glowstone up the sides for lighting. You can really use any light block. That's my solution to lighting.
It's beautiful.
Then you fall down because
Yeah,
you
I
haven't added the little
I
mechanism on
know,
top.
right?
So for the mechanism, you just need some sticky pistons and I think blocks on these. Yep. Put a little ring around it. That'll work. It's a really weird color combination. I don't know why I chose it. Maybe just to be weird. And you can either put it out the back with these blocks, and you also need some repeaters, which is something that, like, there's barely any redstone dust. Oh, that's really hard to see. You can do that, or to make them back to back. To make it even slimmer, you could do that, which is fairly nice. And the repeaters have to be set to 2 ticks so that the pistons don't spit out their blocks. Repeaters set to 2 ticks on each side, and that's pretty much it. You could also
Mr.
send them out the back.
Creeper Boy,
What?
Can you go tell me exactly what you did, except slower, when I'm not trying to place sea lanterns in this?
So you need to have observers coming out the back or the sides at the top.
I'll just take my elevator up.
So out the sides or the back. You should do back to get some variety. Out the back on these blocks, glowstone here and glowstone here. That's the areas. So those two blocks have observers coming out of them. Yes, blocks in their faces to make sure that it worked properly.
And then?
Any block on their face, as long as it's not a transparent block. On these exposed observers, because that's what you do. Some redstone on top of the blocks, pretty simple stuff. Repeaters coming out of it, set to 2 ticks. It'll give you a repeater, or you could just pick block it. No, not that side, not that side. Yeah, coming out like this side. Then I'm moving on.
Oh, okay.
To set to 2 ticks each. You need some pistons where those run into.
Wait.
Like that.
I don't get it.
Like that.
Oh, like that. Alright.
Pretty simple
I
stuff.
thought you were looking at yours on your screen.
And you can just place them on the block and it'll work. Then you place the block on their face. Face of the piston. You know, do you want to know where that Dom Rao face came from? Well, open your Friendscape. It comes from this. This thing.
What rat face?
Dom Rao.
What?
Yes.
I don't know what that is, okay?
I didn't. Oh, that just doesn't look
I'm
right.
not cool.
Okay. 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 It could be stairs or a block. It works better with a block.
No, I want stairs there.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
And now you need a platform of stairs so it can push you up onto it.
Where? Like up here? Hold on,
Like
hold
right
on, hold
here in a way
on.
that...
I'll get it.
Okay, so it pushes you up on. 15 minutes remaining for me. Yeah, right there. Gotta have stairs. Piston can push you up. That's pretty simple stuff. Now mine, honestly, just looks a little bit funky, but that just shows that you have it ready. You can use any block you really want, and you can have anything coming out, so I'm just gonna do that for now. Now I can just clear my inventory and boop boop. Now this thing is pretty simple, self-explanatory. Once you get the pattern down and this top bit down. See, they're slightly different. This one's slightly slower to push you off. I haven't actually tried it this way, but it should do it. Yeah. Don't know why this pulsed differently on each side. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, okay, so gotta just stand on that. And if you're wondering how you can be safe at the bottom, you just put a slime block, because that'll break your far. It's bouncy, it's sticky. Nope, not gonna stand off
At the same time.
Like, yeah, okay. It's bouncy and it's sticky. Wee, boink, boink, boink. So, I'll go over the piston extenders. This, you can look at that. So we have a repeater, observers coming out of it, pistons here for the double piston extender. And one observer goes around the back piston with a hopper in it, observer going up front. The other side just goes into a block. Pretty simple stuff. The upwards, like, really, repeater running into piston. This only works on Java and console. So computer and console. This thing, I might have to walk you through this, but pretty simple. Redstone lamp, repeater going into a piston. You have an observer coming out, observer line going around, down into this block. And also we have a block here that will power that piston because of I believe it's quasi-conductivity that makes that work. But yeah, pretty simple stuff to understand. Once you know how these observers work, they detect other observers. That's why something like this works, which is a simple clock. And I can add an observer going out and it causes horrible racket. You're probably not hearing what I'm hearing. You're not hearing what I'm hearing. Oh, it's so horrible. Have to breathe. You have to breathe. Life lesson. You have to breathe. Oh, this is looking nice.
Guys, FYI, okay? If you don't breathe, then bad things happen, okay?
Okay.
And don't try it.
Okay.
I don't want to get phone calls from y'all's moms
saying you didn't
saying
breathe.
that we were suggesting to do an experiment. Because I was not suggesting to do an experiment. So just remember, kids.
Goodbye.
Just breathe. Alright? So,
Oh,
like the word
great.
lighting
Every
effect?
once in a while it does that. You create the clock, sir.
Where did I place the block that I wasn't supposed to? All of those places?
I don't know the source.
Would that be a good place to end the video or no?
Let's delete all the blocks around the side.
That's probably a good idea. Let me go stop this first.
Let's troubleshoot. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's just too crazy. Okay, you placed an observer facing into an observer there.
No, I didn't.
That works perfectly fine.
Alright.
Place back the redstone block. I'll place back there. There it goes. Now it's working.
Alright, now I get to try my own little elevator.
Me first. I will approve of it. Oh, great. Is this not working properly? Is your... No, your monostable thing...
I don't even know what a monostable thing is.
Oh, that's why.
What?
I see it. I see it. Okay. I'll place those back in. One thing that you might have done wrong here is placing those blocks. I don't think that helped it at all. I think those blocks have to be in transparent blocks, so you know what will work for that? I have your solution.
Hold on. I can get it. Look.
Stairs.
No, look. No,
Things like that.
No.
Make sure it's a transparent block like a sea lantern.
I can just do upside down stairs. Right?
Sure.
That works.
That'll work. That looks nice.
I love those stair pedestals. I want to do that a lot in this little build here. And
Okay.
So, no, don't go up it. I want to be the first.
Okay.
Go up.
I'm going to investigate what's going on here. I think everything's consistent. I think that loop just threw it off. Mine works perfectly fine because I don't have a shell around it that might be interrupting it. One thing to note, probably use plenty of transparent blocks around it because, yeah. Well, it's a pretty good time to end the video. Let me check the time. Yeah, pretty far in. But this is pretty basic once you know what you're doing. So, yeah. By basic, I mean not too complex. This thing is my first one, and it worked like a charm. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to see what happens if you make this quicker. Will it actually push you upwards? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna use a lever for this one. Now this thing's gonna be really, really cool. If I can get it to work, it's going to be super fast. See if this works. It's gonna have a little bit of delay on each side. That's the problem. Okay. I think he placed an observer in the wrong place and then it kind of done its thing and broke itself. So, yeah. You don't want your machine to be breaking itself. That's not ideal. Don't blame me for
That's
it.
a negative effect on the Minecraft community.
Okay, so
Not that I'm actually a part of the Minecraft community or anything. I don't have Pinterest or whatever you nerds use.
oh, that's fast.
But guys, you Redstoners, embrace it, okay? You guys are way better than me at this. I don't know how to do this. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like when you try to show your mom a video game. I don't know if any moms are watching this.
But it's
I probably just offended some mom somewhere who plays video games, but it's okay, moms.
well,
I understand.
most moms get confused. I'm saying most, not all. So nobody get angry at me.
Just don't unsubscribe, okay?
Like because
That's
of
it.
this.
Just don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly finish it up.
Don't
You finish
unsubscribe
up what
and
you're
like-
doing, and then the video will end. Because it's nice. Okay. This is just me experimenting now with how I can make this design like 10 times better. Okay. So, yeah. Gotta place that out like that. That's same width, but... Oh, great. Okay. Hold on. Close. Yeah, the video has to end soon, so... I think it's about time that we finish this up. And do the outro. My phone's gonna run low on battery soon.
One more finishing touch.
Finishing touch. We only have like
Yeah, most
3
broken
minutes.
move in Smash 4.
No,
Actually, there's a lot.
not that kind of finishing touch. Forgot I don't want those there. It'll raise you up a block at the end. Okay, so... And... Will that look good? Pretty good, okay. I think it might work. Okay, it doesn't work, okay.
Alright.
So the original elevator... I worked on a GIF of this thing. It pushes you up nice and fast.
Let's go see how it works. Can I go see you from the outside? On yours?
Sure. I'm gonna turn around while doing it so that... Pretty nice looking. Okay,
Alright,
this one
now,
is also
now,
good.
we need to go up my elevator together.
Yeah, hold on.
And also, can you please set the time to night? Okay, thank you.
Okay.
No, just a minute. Let me go up with you.
You'll see how fast it gets ready for the next player. Like, I can be, like,
Get in with
loaded
me. Get
in.
in with me. Get in. Get in the elevator.
Can you actually press the button? Press the button.
I did.
Oh, it left me behind. It left both of us behind. You go do it.
Okay,
Go do it.
I'll go first.
Press the button. Bye-bye.
Key. It's just like problem.
Is it blocked off somewhere?
Maybe these upside down stairs aren't like helping things.
Maybe.
Maybe
Just
that's
delete the
something
block. Why did it leave me behind? Okay. Give me a second to see that.
You weren't in it.
Okay. So, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to perform surgery on it. That's a good time to stop the video.
No,
Well,
I need to finish it. I'll finish it. Okay, now let me try it again.
I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see what's going on.
Weird.
There must be a missing piston. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Don't do it. Okay. Now that works perfectly.
Now come up here.
It's time for the outro. I'm gonna close it up. Like it's surgery.
And I have you a nice cyan bed.
Woo! I'm gonna turn on daylight cycle so we can actually sleep. Woo, yay.
So,
Goodbye.
that has been Creeper Boy and Crazy Rhino collaboration. I don't know if that's actually going to be my tag for my YouTube channel.
But okay.
Hopefully, where I will do
Goodbye.
Smash Bros videos.
Goodbye.
Hopefully,
Go,
frequent
go,
updates when
good,
Ultimate
goodbye.
comes out
Go,
on December 7th
good,
or whenever.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Basically, when my science project.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Later.